there's some protests from the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology.
Please, there's no such protest.
Playing the UG anthem, playing the University of Cape Coast. So we have to do it.
Okay,
but no, not this voice. Wait. You have to do it. But are you sure you can sing it?
Gaudiamus Igitur.
Which one is Gaudia?
Oh, please, it's Gaudiamus Igitur. Hey, Masa, you can't go there.
We will get there, but let's get to our sponsors. We will get there.
So what we'll do
at the
here,
tail end of the show, we will get there, and we shall see.
George, what we'll do here is that if you feel your university is not well represented, send us your anthem.
Sing them.
Send us a voice note of you singing your anthem.
And bring it.
We'll put out the details before the show is over. Hi, George. The Sports Center is brought to you by MTN. Welcome to the new World Standard Chartered Bank here for good. FPAC blows your pain away. Multi-TV, just thrills, and Cowbell Gold Energy for winners. Exciting things are happening with MTN Momo. Keep using your MTN Momo wallets to make a payment, send money, just do more on MTN Momo to build points, and you could win an iPhone X, Samsung S9 Plus, Samsung TV sets, and up to 2,000 Ghana cedis cash every month, plus many more exciting prizes. Dial *120# to check your points. Promo lasts till 31st October 2018. Let me check my points. *120#. Now, promo winners will be called only with 0244 300,000 to redeem their prize from the MTN office and not through text messages. Promo winners will not receive any promo codes. Promo winners do not have to pay anything to redeem the prize. So go on, just Momo it everywhere you go. Terms and conditions apply. Okay, so I have 539 points. I'm on my way to winning an iPhone X. You sit down and wait and don't win your points. Now, another academic year is with us. Another academic year is here with us, and Standard Chartered is ready to welcome back our students with Vim in the Standard Chartered Pay with Ease promo. Between now and the end of September, students of University of Ghana and KNUST can pay their academic and facility user fees at any Standard Chartered branch across the country, and with lots of goodies including iPads, flat screen TVs, branded notepads, pens, and many more. You can make your payments at any of our collection points on UG Legon main campus, Accra City campus, and KNUST main campus when you return to school to begin your registration, or simply pay ahead before school reopens and present your slip at our campus branches to redeem your prize. Welcome back to school the Standard Chartered way. Have a semester to remember. Standard Chartered, here for good.
And here for sports, Daniel, Nigerian Football Federation President and CAF First Vice President Amadou Pinnick is in the country to serve as the CAF FIFA representative and Chief John of the Normalization Committee for the Ghana Football Association. Now, the other members of the FIFA Normalization Committee include Mr. Veron Mosengo Umba, FIFA's Director, Member Associations, and Mr. Nicola Luca, FIFA Manager Member Associations. Other Ghanaians will be appointed to serve on the committee. Sports Minister Isaac Isiama is optimistic the team will help bring football back on track.
So we're going to put our heads together to bring out the best. Get very competent, capable Ghanaian patriotic citizens who are determined to ensuring that football bounces back. That's it. So it's not a matter of this side and that side. It's a matter of working together. There's a roadmap we are following, working together, Government of Ghana with CAF and FIFA to get a team that will work for the interests of football. So when the team comes out, Ghanaians will be happy that the president is indeed determined to resurrect the game of football.
Let's do more here on the Sports Center. And former Black Stars captain Siki Akono wants massive support for head coach Kwesi Appiah in whatever decision he takes. Well, Coach Appiah overlooked the Ayew brothers as well as Captain Asamoah Gyan in his squad in their shock 1-0 defeat to Kenya. Many feel those three players would have made a huge difference in the game and want the coach to bring them back for the next game. But Siki Akono insists we must be patient with the coach since he knows what he's doing.
The fact that he sidelined them, also for them to take a break, the rest is a good sign. He gave other guys a lot of chances, to play. And I think by now he's aware. He knows exactly what to do. It's like, this is what I'm looking for. I've had it, and now what is next? What can I do next? And so it's important we understand what he's doing, and that would not interfere. He's a man on his own. He knows what he's doing. He's intelligent. He's had a lot of experience with this team. First as an assistant manager, assistant manager, and now as a head. And so he's been in and out of the team. He knows exactly what he needs. And so once he takes that decision, we need to support him. We need to give him the necessary support that he needs to manage his team.
Meanwhile, the uncle of their youth brother Sola Ayew says Andre and Jordan will be available if Coach Appiah needs them.
I think that they are still eager, he and the brother, they are still eager to be able to do something in terms of the Black Stars. So anytime at all they have the call-up, they will honor the call-up. I know so far as they are playing in the major, one of the major leagues, definitely one day the manager will consider to call them. And it's not only the call-up in terms of football. You call and the person will come and the person doesn't perform, that is not good for the Ayus. We always make sure when they are here, they perform. The Ayus, when they are on the field, there's nothing called Awam. That's the character of Ayus. We are Kassanes, and we think we have the Kassanes character. And the same thing applies to our boys. So I don't think we have anything hidden.
So you have the hook line for the morning. You have the hook, yeah?
Yeah.
When they are used on the pitch and they are playing, there's nothing, Awam.
There's nothing. No, there's nothing called Awam. You know what that literally means. Bibi and your friend Awam.
All right, let's do this now. The Black Starlets, will take on Ivory Coast today in the semi-final of the Waffle Zone B Under-17 tournament in Niger. Now, Ghana beat Togo 2-1 on Saturday to finish Group A leaders with 4 points from 2 matches. Coach Karim Zito believes his side has what it takes to beat the Ivorians.
Every country that reaches this stage is a good country. It's a good team. It will not be easy for anybody to talk or to say he's going to win it or he's going to do that. But at the end of the day, every country should be ready for the semi-finals. Yes, I saw Côte d'Ivoire playing, and as a youth developer myself, I enjoyed the way they played. And my tactics is with me. I don't have to expose myself now to him, but I will give him a good fight.
Today's been a very chaotic sports center.
A very, very chaotic sports center.
It's with him. It's okay. So the winner of the tournament will book the sole ticket to play in the 2019 Africa Under-17 Cup of Nations in Tanzania. Now, Daniel, I'm sure this will surprise you a bit. You know what? Liberia President George Weah played in an international friendly for his country yesterday at the age of 51. That's the first shock. Second, the first African footballer to win FIFA's World Player of the Year featured for 79 minutes in the 2-1 home defeat by Nigeria in Monrovia. Now, the Nigerian team were a very good young working team and were playing well, and Weah was on for 79 minutes at the age of 51.
You know what I don't I can't reconcile. So he left his cabinet meeting and
went down
economic management team and all of that, and he went to play football.
But why? What's the problem?
Mr. President, you are a big man. In fact,
has
KR for George Weah. No, George Weah.
Liberia arranged a friendly to retire their number 14 shirt worn by Weah at his playing peak. So Liberian football writer Jonathan Balalena was there and reports.
The jersey is being retired. Henceforth, nobody in Liberia will be wearing this. It will no longer feature in games in Liberia. So it was a colorful ceremony at the Samuel Doe Sports Stadium outside Monrovia. And this is a stadium where George Weah made name for himself in a soccer arena. Well, his supporters and football enthusiasts look at it in different ways. They feel that without football, George Weah would not have risen to prominence. And that even though he's now president, he has a lot of challenges. They feel that the game that brought him to limelight should be remembered, and the jersey that he wore for his national team should also be respected and remembered. So while some people do not see the need for this celebration, there are thousands of his supporters and football fans who feel that the ceremony was important, and so George Weah was himself very happy to formally retire this jersey last evening.
So it depends on what your president wants to do.
Yeah.
Whether he wants to use a motto or something, or he wants to play football, or
No, but he's
presidential
a
yachts
big
or,
man.
Yeah, I mean, he's a big man.
He's a seriously big man.
And football is really the thing in Liberia. You know, the other time Arsene Wenger came around, yes, the highest order in the country, and then this time we're talking about the president playing football to retire his number 14. You know,
so it was his
no one in Liberia can
wear for the national team.
For the national team can wear.
But I mean, he deserves the honor. He was
sure.
an excellent player back in the day.
Let's do this.
But he's a big man.
Let's do this now. UEFA Nations League next, of course, and England returned to winning ways after those successive defeats as Marcus Rashford's second half volley gave them a victory over Switzerland. Now, the BBC's Chris Temple has to wrap up last night's action.
World Cup finalist Croatia suffered a crushing 6-0 defeat to Spain. Saul, Marco Asensio, Sergio Ramos and Isco were among the goal scorers. Eden Hazard of Chelsea and Manchester United's Romelu Lukaku were on target for Belgium in their 3-0 win in Iceland. Meanwhile, England striker Marcus Rashford scored for the second consecutive international as they won 1-0 in a friendly against Switzerland. It was England's first win in 4 matches. The game was played at Leicester's King Power Stadium, which last hosted a senior England international in 2003.
All right, so
Charlie.
This one, I bet you 10 out of...
No, let's start it.
You want to sing it?
George, we don't have time.
No, don't we don't have time. You can't, you can't even tell me what it means, but I sure can tell me what it means.
Should I tell you what it means?
First one, sing it, let me see. Let's start.
We are in the wrong part of the song. Okay,
this
so
one,
let's start.
Yesterday English. Sing, let me see.
No, it's plain. Yamus igitu Juvenes do sum.
All right. Okay.
Okay. And it means
you just reminded me
that let us therefore rejoice whilst we are young.
It's okay. We are done.
After our youth,
we are
after
done.
trouble.
When you said the Juve, you've reminded me we are having UEFA Champions League commentary from next week. I had Juventus in that, and I know it's not right because why did you say Juve? So Juve will be back in the Champions League. Yes, and we are having commentary next week, Tuesday,
George,
and Wednesday. UEFA Champions League commentary, and you know how we do it. That's how we go. Thank you very much for reminding me. Sing last week you were telling me Juventus. That's it for the Joy Sports Center, you know. We are back tomorrow with more. University of Cape Coast tomorrow. We'll do it.
And we'll see. I'm sorry, I can't. I can't.
Claudia Moore, Juventus. Catch you now. Who do the Champions League?
George Adu Jr. No, you are blessed.